Howdy. We're back at the Hazelnut Inn, ready to start glazing some brick. Now this brick will get two glazes, an overall glaze and also a detail glaze, which will just go in the cracks between the bricks. So once again, here's our finished brick. And this is the little section that we're going to be glazing today. And over here I have some brick that's already received its first glaze. It's still a little bit wet. So our first glaze is this chocolate brown. It's a semi-transparent glaze, and that's going to go over the entire surface of the brick. And here we have our box of terry towel rags. These are just old towels, but the terry cloth is perfect for soaking up the excess paint. So when you're glazing, you want to work quickly because you don't want the glaze to dry before you have a chance to wipe off the excess. But you also want to make sure that you get it in all the little cracks and crevices, because that's where you want the glaze to sit. Once you've got a little section on, just wipe it off like that. There you go. As you can see, even after this first glaze, bricks are starting to look very similar to our finished bricks. So here's our second glaze. It's a very dark purpley brown. I'll be just using this tiny little brush in the cracks. We apply the second glaze into the cracks and around the edges where it joins the plaster. Because we just want to accentuate the separation of bricks. There we are with the finished second glaze. The only thing left to do now is a little bit of dry brush. So for our dry brush, we'll be using this off-white. There's a very, just a 2-inch brush. And you want very little paint. In fact, you want to take most of the paint off. When you say dry brush, you really do mean quite literally a dry brush. And you just lightly brush it, not on every brick. And that's it. All done. And there you go. The final steps on our bricks, 2 glazes and a little bit of dry brush. We'll see you again next time.